Good morning, everyone. It is 7:40 right now, and it's time to get wise with your dollars and cents, Jackie.
Yeah, Smart Money with Stephanie, always helping us out to make sure we're keeping track of our money, spending it the right way, but also saving it as well when it comes to our 401k or what are we doing in retirement and all those wonderful things. And she's breaking down something I'm very passionate about this morning, courtesy of SA3 Wealth. Good morning, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. For most of us, I'd say there are some lucky people out there that have been with the same job for many, many years, and they kind of know what's happening and are able to track things pretty easily. There's other of us that have bounced around a little while and have 401ks with various employers, but maybe we don't always know where that 401k ended up. How can you help us out with that today?
So first thing that we look at is who was your old employer. If they're still in existence, then that's the first point of contact that we would, contact them to see who's holding the funds. It might be with a common carrier, Fidelity or Transamerica. I mean, there's a bunch of major custodians. So that would be the first place we would start digging is try to find where it may be. And they're all listed with your Social Security number. So if you don't know your account number, they can still find your account under your Social Security number.
So chances are really good that money is somewhere.
It's somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is it doing? Is it just sitting there? Is organizations like Fidelity, are they using it saying, oh, we have some money, we'll just invest or hang out
No, it's still held in your name.
It's just in a coffee jar somewhere.
It could be in a money market, though, which is the equivalent of cash, so it may not be working very hard for you. So it depends on...
I doubt it if I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, and especially if it's one of the older plans that it was around before they started using target date funds, where the default fund was on money market.
Right.
It could just be sitting in
just
cash
kind of hanging out
and
there.
not really earning very much. So
why is it important, especially for people like me, to know where that is so that we can be using our money in a smart way?
Well, for that exact reason, if it's earning next to nothing and it's sitting there for 20, 30 years, the opportunity cost you have on that for not having it invested properly makes a big difference on what the return's going to be on it. It also could be a factor when you're figuring how much do I need to save for retirement. When we factor what have you already saved, what other resource do you already have, could be an important calculation in terms of how much you need to save on a monthly basis to supplement what you've already got saved.
Yeah, but in most cases, when you leave one employer and you go to another one, don't they usually have some steps lined up where you can take it and move that money to your new employer if you're so inclined?
You have a few options once you leave your employer. If your balance is over $5,000, you can leave it with your employer.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, whether that's in your best interest is another topic, but if it's over $5,000, they can't force you out of the plan.
Oh, okay.
If it's under $5,000, they can.
And what are some of those pros and cons? Why would we even consider doing that?
So leaving it there, of course, is the convenient factor of you don't have to deal with it. It's already there. It's depending on the fee structures, it could be more expensive where it is at the employer, or it could be a little bit cheaper than putting it in an IRA. That's very different for every person and every plan. So that's something we definitely look at, is what's the pros and cons of leaving it there versus another option that you have is doing what's called a rollover.
Right.
You can roll it over into your new employer plan if that's a good match, or you can roll it into an IRA, which is an individual retirement account. You tend to have a lot of options with an IRA because it's kind of the whole universe you can pick from. With an employer plan, you are restricted to whatever the employer provides for you.
What is the most common thing people do when they change employers?
I see both. One of the things that I look at is let me look at what your plan looks like with your new employer. If it's a good plan and it's got good investments and it's got good servicing options, then maybe that's the best choice. If that's the most economical, their fee structures are reasonable, and they've got good investment choices and they want to consolidate their accounts, that's fine. If they don't plan to stay there very long, or the investment choices aren't very good, or the fee structures are high, well then maybe an individual retirement account would make more sense.
Would make more sense.
If they want more customization, they want to be able to pick and choose, different types of investments that aren't available through their employer, and IRA would make more sense.
Now, are there usually costs associated with that if you want to extract the money from your previous employer?
Some companies do, some don't. Some have just a transaction charge to kind of finalize it out, like a transfer fee or a closeout fee. I've seen them from $25 to $120, $150 is kind of the range.
It's not outrageous.
It's not. Okay. No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
Let's talk lump sum distribution. What does that mean and how does that work?
Yeah, that's the other option that you have. Of course, anytime you leave your employer, you could always cash out your retirement account. It's probably not the ideal option for many reasons, one of which is it's hard enough to save for retirement. Cashing out your retirement plan just puts you out that much more backwards.
Right.
Two, if you're under 59 and a half, you're going to have a penalty very
As
likely.
I say, you're penalized, right?
Yeah. Depending on the type of plan that you're in, if you're in what most people have is a 401k plan, they have a 10% penalty if you take the money out prior to 59 and a half. If it's pre-tax, it would be on the whole distribution. If it was on a Roth and you've had it in a Roth for your contributions, the amount that you put in wouldn't be subject to the 10% penalty, but the employer contributions and the earnings would be.
That would be, okay.
Right.
Didn't realize that. So it's the smartest thing to do is take that money and have it work for you. Don't pull it out and just put it in your bank.
Yeah, don't cash it out. A
Yeah.
lot of times, if you do leave your employer and you have less than $1,000, they'll cash it out automatically. If you
Right.
don't
Oh,
process
really?
it fast enough, the employer has the right to be able to do that if it's worded in their
Is
plan
it
somewhere.
not worth their hassle to deal
They don't
with
want it on the books for
Right.
$1,000
For
or less.
$1,000.
And then
Right.
if it's under $5,000, the company has the right to be able to automatically roll it out of the plan and put it in an IRA on your behalf.
How long of a process is it if you leave an employer and to get something established with somebody new?
Not very long at all. I mean, you're 2 weeks at the most, typically is what we'll see on that. Moving it from an old employer plan to a new employer plan is a little bit trickier because you got more parties involved. You've got to work with a little bit more administration, but it can still be done. It might take a little bit longer to get it in a 401k than 2 weeks,
Right.
but for all intents and
Now,
purposes,
does it depend on what time of year that you do this? If it gets closer to the end of the tax year or not?
No, that's a good question, because if you do a direct rollover, whether it's from your old plan to your new plan or whether it's from your old plan to an IRA, if it goes directly from the old custodian to the new custodian, it's considered a custodial transfer, meaning
Okay.
it never went in your hands. It's a non-taxable event, so it doesn't really matter when you do it.
Okay.
Doesn't
If-
have to be around enrollment or anything like
Nope,
that.
nope. It would be able to come over really any time of year. The one thing to consider, if you do end up taking a withdrawal on it, they will automatically, a 401k will automatically withhold 20% for taxes. You actually do have 60 days to hit the undo button and get it in an IRA or get it into the
Oh, you
employer
do?
plan. But if they've already withheld 20% for taxes, you're going to have to come up with the difference out of pocket and get it back at tax season. So
Okay.
and that's
okay.
called an indirect rollover. You can only do that once a year. Doesn't matter how many plans you have, you can only do that feature once a year. So that's not ideal. It's a little trickier. You got a little more rules to follow.
Right.
So anytime you can do custodian to custodian transfer, that's your ideal choice.
The direct rollover.
To have it go directly and not have it sent to you, you cash it, and then you redeposit it within 60 days. That's the less ideal of the two
You want to hang on to your money as best you can. No, but something that you keep going back to is it's important to have that conversation with an expert so you can get that plan in place and you know which way of dealing with your 401k is going to be the best.
Yeah, you do. You want to get some good advice to know which is your best option. If it's a 401k, if it's an IRA, if it's leaving with your old plan or your new plan. I mean, those are
Right.
all things we can easily analyze in just a few minutes that some people don't even know where to begin.
I see a lot of people, the majority of people don't know where to begin.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's also important, I think we get into a plan and we kind of set it and forget it, so to speak. We don't always realize, is it working the best for me? So kind of research your old plan, make sure it's growing the way you think it should be.
Yeah,
correct?
and sometimes working with a financial advisor is kind of like working with a fitness coach.
Right.
I mean, you know what you do need to do a lot of times. Sometimes you just need that accountability and
Yeah.
that check-in to just bring it so it's not on the back burner too long. We all have great intentions, and usually we're too busy for the follow-through.
Yeah.
So knowing that you've got a 6-month meeting or a 1-year meeting or even a 3-month meeting kind of reminds people what they've got to do to get prepared for that. And
And good to have a checkup every now and
it
then
is
too.
very
isn't
good.
it?
Yep.
Wonderful.
I would say at least once a year. I've got clients that some of them I talk to on a monthly basis. Some of them I see as much as quarterly. So.
All right.
It's all based on what your needs are and what you're wanting to do with that money, but we want you to be smart with it no matter what. So Stephanie, thank you for joining us today. If people want to get in touch with you or the experts at SA3 Wealth, how can they do so?
Yep, our website's by far the best place to find our contact information. It's got our emails, our phone numbers on there. We do free consults, so we're happy to review somebody's option. It's not going to cost anything for them to learn what they can do with their 401ks.
SA3wealth.com.
Is your 401k working for you, or do you even know where it is? These experts will be able to help you out.
If anybody's seen Jackie's, just let her know.
I'm looking for it. It's out there somewhere.
We'll find it.
Okay, good.
It is 7.